episode is episode 17. Jesus. I think we got like 3 more episodes left, and then that's the end of the season. Today's topic will be pettiness. How's everybody doing?
I am doing good.
Anything to promote, Yvonne?
No, just my usual. Follow the Art of Black Psychology. Follow my page. Generation to Generation. Got some baking programs going on for the summer for children. If you have not contacted me, please do so.
All right, take that name off.
Yep, information will be on my page, the Art of Black Psychology.
Anything new, Kaz? Something to promote?
I just finished the show on Monday and start a new show. If you guys want to come up and see it, I will be performing at the Minnesota Fringe Festival the first week of August. I do have dates.
They have air conditioning.
Can you post a link?
They
to the
do
group?
have air conditioning. I can post it in the group.
In the group and on the page. Post a link on the group and the page.
Yeah.
And then,
performances on the 5th, 7th, 10th, 11th, and 14th of August. So yeah, if you're not busy and you want to come to Minnesota, come check it out. I'm probably going to win another award because I'm fantastical. I'm playing a villain. It's a musical. So I'm playing a villain. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I haven't been to a play in what's the last play I saw? It was a good one. What's that one? It was a nice one. Hamilton. But it was before pandemic. Hamilton is actually really good. It's just long. But
I saw Hamilton.
Yeah, it was really good. I saw it too.
That's the first time I ever seen a hip hop play. I really don't see plays like that.
Hamilton was one of the reasons why I got back into acting, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And it was because of representation. And I think a lot of people don't realize how much representation matters. I acted in high school and in college, and then I just kind of gave up on it because I didn't see it as a viable option. I didn't see people that looked like me. And then now that I gained weight, I don't see big people on the stage. I don't see Black people on the stage. So like now that I get constantly steady work and I get paid to do it, and I get reviews that mention my names and I get awards, it's pretty fucking awesome. And I'm very happy I did it. And if I didn't see Hamilton and go to London and see the show I saw in London, I don't think I would have been on the stage.
Nice. That's such an inspiration.
Yeah.
You're never too old to do it. I'm 34 and I stay busy.
What's new in the world of Renita?
Let's see. I was trying to plan my retirement, but that's not feasible. Drew is in high school. Freshman year. He made the wrestling team.
Yeah.
The wrestling team?
Congrats.
Yeah, Drew always seems strong.
Yes, he said that. He said, yeah, Mom. They said I had to keep a C average. I said, well, just being on for a month is okay. Okay. You'll be fine. You know, as long as you got the experience and the exposure.
I still remember him. Wrestling sounds perfect for him because I still remember that time we was at the family reunion and he was acting wild at the park, messing them other kids up.
Man, he turned to one of his cousins and said, let's go start a fight with them. Them your cousins too. This family reunion. Yeah, he also.
Yeah, that should be a good outlet for him to do something with all that energy. That's a good outlet for him. So I hope everything works out well.
Yeah, and he's also in karate. So yeah. Yeah. All right. So my retirement's been put off because he's in high school, and by the time you get out of high school, I'll still be on the 6th income. That's it. So if you guys know any open mics, I'm on it.
Of course, open mics, do whatever. I think I'm planning something in October, possibly this year. That we might do like we had the comedy bash with you last time. I'm thinking about doing something similar again in October. So I'll let you know how things go. I gotta. Inflation fucking everything up, so I don't know. I got to see what the budget is gonna be like, and we'll see. I'll let you know. We'll talk off there. What's up, Dad? Anything new? What's going on? DJ Quantis?
What?
Anything new? What's going on? Nothing to promote? Everything good? guess everything's good in Quantis' world. All right. I'm just going to assume. All right, let's get into it.
Okay.
I chose
Do this shit. I'm ready.
I chose
I'm
today.
for the shit today. I'm for the shit.
I know you are. I chose today's topic because the thing that went viral, it was real interesting. I was taking a bat on some of the takes that people were having on it seemed like she might have been a bitter woman and he was a petty man, but like I don't know. With that said, like what's the pettiest thing you ever done or had done to you, Renita?
Oh shit, you gonna start with me just like that? And you know I done been arrested and shit. You know I had some petty shit. Oh my God. Let me see what's the pettiest thing that I've had done to me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I think Drew, yeah. Having a kid, that was petty as fuck. That's petty as fuck. Dude knew he could have saved that one. He didn't even have to do that. Look, I would have swallowed, but yeah, that was real petty of him.
We love you, Drew. Stop it, Renita.
You be doing too much, Renita.
I can't believe I laughed at her because I felt the same way at one point.
Thank you. So let the truth be told. That was petty as fuck.
So you
They
think
know what they're doing.
you think men intentionally out here getting the women pregnant? It's not the women trapping the men.
Oh yes.
Yes. Yes.
Come on, now.
That is a known fact.
It's too many men fighting against us having abortions. What? If you guys get pregnant, it'll be an abortion clinic right next to the liquor. Every liquor store have an abortion clinic right next to it.
The Supreme Court did make a petty ruling. I will give you that.
Yeah, thank you very much.
That's on y'all women. That's y'all. Let people come into you unprotected and all
You
that
can't
stuff.
victim blame on this. Okay, Dad, come on, let's total bullshit.
How you a victim and you participated in it?
No, I'm saying if somebody misled that.
How you a victim and you participated in the procreation?
Let him tell it. I don't know how to fuck, so I was not a participant.
No, how you a victim and you let that man come in you raw and you should have had him snipped. That's on y'all.
Come on, let's get back to the topic.
You shut your butt up, nigga. You ain't even been on the show in about 5 years.
It don't matter.
Ooh. This
That's
sounds
why your hair look like that.
No, it's
Exactly why your hair.
that is kind of on topic because that is petty if a man is out
that's why I say it sounds like a petty conversation right now.
Exactly. That's petty.
No,
but worried about.
That's one of the pettiest things I ain't never done.
The women got the right to choose. You got the right to choose a nigga that done fixed itself. That's the right you got.
For real, you think they'll tell us that?
they
I don't want to let these men. It's the men getting away with murder.
Okay, first off, the man can control if they're gonna come inside of you or if they're not. Okay.
Not necessarily all the time. You wouldn't know it.
Unless
You wouldn't know about this one, Kaz. You had to have sex with a woman to
I-
understand.
It's a difference between vagina and booty hole, man. Okay.
Pull it out.
Bet. I'm snatching souls. I'm snatching souls.
No, but
That's why I don't understand
I will
people.
agree with Renita. I know a lot of dudes that beg for these babies. They beg and act like they're gonna take care of them, and it ain't as much as like women trapping as you think. It's a lot of dudes that ask for these children.
And then the women believe these guys, and they be like,
Quantis one of them. How you think he got 10 kids? You just gonna get 10 kids without asking the woman to have them? Shit.
right. You just randomly busting. Your pull-out game is weak as fuck.
I didn't ask for none of these babies.
Your pull-out game weak as fuck.
Pam in the comments, she said, "Yep, you did ask for them."
Ooh.
Malachi is the only one I asked for. And look at him.
The level of petty now. really saying
I
that?
said this whole thing is just petty. This everything is
I love it.
petty.
And
I love it. What's up,
why
Kaz?
why is Nandi's face
love it.
not on here?
I don't even know where Nandi's at. She said she was coming in.
I heard her voice.
Why y'all in my business?
She probably got bad Wi-Fi. All right, Kaz.
What's your face,
You're
baby
next,
girl?
Kaz. What is the pettiest thing you ever had done to you or done to someone?
Pettiest. I don't know. I'm really
Oh,
not.
Twyla
petty.
watching too. My mom said Twyla watching. Hey, Twyla.
I'm not really petty. I'm not a petty person.
Why are you lying?
I'm all about reconciliation.
Thank you, Nandi. Thank you.
I'm all about reconciliation.
It's the lying
Dude, you so bad you stalk. Stop it.
I do not stalk nobody.
What?
Y'all know this nigga
Where
lying.
did I
Whenever his
start?
voice going to that high register, that's when he lying.
I mean, it really be there, you know.
I
Like,
do not stalk anybody. I've never stalked anyone.
if you didn't do it, why are you defending it?
Because they both say I stalk people.
Why you don't get your ex-husband new address?
I don't.
Why you don't get it?
Because he didn't give it to me.
Because you're a stalker.
I'm not a stalker. He said he wanted to create a boundary. That's a boundary he wanted to create. I don't stalk people. Listen, this is one thing I learned. I don't chase. I attract.
Oh,
if you want to be with
Lord.
me, you want to be with me. If you don't want to, I will
Here we go
cry.
with
I
these-
will go through the motions. I will be depressed. I will be in isolation. I will let my hygiene fail.
Why
I
you
will
got
eat
your mask
food,
on?
but I don't stalk.
Look, I
You
gotta
ain't
go
never
into the
done
barbecue joint.
nothing petty in your
I've
whole
cut
life.
the phone bill off.
Oh, they got monkeypox up
You
in
cut
there.
the phone bill off. Why?
Stop.
Oh, you know what? One thing I did was really petty. My husband had pissed me off one time so badly. I just said, "Fuck it, I'm leaving." And I stayed. I stayed in a hotel for 2 nights and didn't answer any of his phone calls.
That ain't necessarily petty. That's like taking a breather. That ain't too bad.
What? Malachi, I swear to God, if you address somebody, I'm beating your
That's
ass.
no-
What do you think I
and you
did?
didn't
No,
answer.
There's one DJ Quantis over here. I said, DJ Quantis, you need to finish the studio. If you don't finish the studio, I'm not going to do your hair. Look at his hair right now.
You don't give a fuck about that hair.
Oh, he does. He be crying when I press my hair and have it all done. He like, "Why your hair done? Why your hair look good?" Because I done did what I'm supposed to do, and you haven't done what you're supposed to do yet.
All right, same question, Dad.
What?
What is the pettiest thing you've ever done? And I can believe you've done a lot of petty stuff because you seem like a very petty person.
What's the definition of petty?
Grant Gibson.
We always got to define stuff for.
You know what
Right.
I
He
mean?
don't have no definition button on his phone.
Something you done out of spite or just to you spite you. He the type of person to hurt himself just to try to prove a point.
What is What is your definition of petty?
Go off of what yours is.
Well, for me, pettiness is something that doesn't really count as meaningless. It's not even worth discussing.
Why?
Because that's what I thought. But with this new generation, y'all changed the definitions of things. So I don't know what pettiness means to you guys.
Oh my God.
That's just how petty he is. Everybody. I don't want to tell you how petty I am, so I'm going to change and say, well, what petty means to me is not what it means to you. Therefore, I will not disclose all of the petty shit that I do.
I see him do petty stuff all the time. Like he is the worst. He gotta be. He won't even talk to people. You done something petty to your own kids. Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Just mad because somebody
Okay,
wouldn't say.
can I
something.
tell you what I did just recently, Petty?
Go ahead.
Okay, I was approached by a coworker on some. I hate third party gossip, and I do believe in shoot the messenger. So I let her get it all out. I knew she was lying. I let her lie on a doctor. I let her do all that. Then I created a group text with all of our clinic on it and exposed her and all of that and told her to have a great day.
So that's not petty to me. That's spiteful. That's vindictive.
I couldn't let it
The word petty, petty means of little importance.
It was
Trivial.
because everybody
There's
knows
multiple
she's a big
definitions of
secondary
petty. There's multiple definitions of
or
petty.
lesser importance in rank or scale. So this new petty, I don't understand what y'all talking about.
You lost. Yes, it falls in the same category as spitefulness and all that.
That's some new stuff. That's not what petty means to me.
No, literally, it's a small detail. So say you do something tiny to me, and I blow that tiny thing that you did to me up. I make that tiny thing the main freaking subject.
I could have we all knew, everybody knows.
You could have let it go, but she didn't want to let it go. She took that and made it a big thing.
I let everybody
That's taking
know.
Something small.
Right.
And
I let everybody know that I talked to the doctor, all of that.
Back in the day, old folks used to say making a mountain out of a molehill.
Out of a molehill.
That is petty.
Yeah, that's pettiness.
That's what petty is.
And Grant
making
does it all the
mountains out of
time.
molehills.
He's the king of it.
Taking something small and making it bigger. Y'all call that petty.
Ooh, I call that an erection.
What the fuck? Get me out of here. That was a good one, Kaz.
That was a real good one, Kaz.
That's the first time you ever came up with a comeback that made some sense.
Let me go on screen for that one.
Go ahead, Nandi. What's up? What's going on in your world?
Can't believe
any petty stuff ever happened to you or you done to anyone?
I mean, people do petty things to me all the time, but I can't think of one right now at the moment that I've done recently.
Could be an old one. I used to do a lot of petty shit as a child because I had, you grew up in the house with like 4 other siblings. You got to become petty because, who gonna take who drink or something? Motherfucker ate my shit. I'm gonna eat all of your shit and I don't even like it. Like,
oh, don't ever. Don't fuck with my food.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really.
How could you say that, Kaz? When you
don't mess with my food, because if I get my mouth all ready for something and I come home and it ain't even there, and I got my mouth and I'm salivating and I've already decided what it's gonna taste like and what it's gonna be like, and then I come back and it's freaking gone, I'm peed off.
Welcome to the rest of the people that hang around you.
No, yeah,
I don't eat other people's food.
I know exactly how you feel, Kaz. That's the worst feeling.
I eat the leftovers. This is the reason why I'm this big, because y'all just leave scraps. And I eat the freaking leftovers.
If you that big from leftovers, you must be eating the main portion.
The leftovers.
The total.
No, I be eating all the cakes from everybody. No pun intended.
You want no petty?
No, it's
totally
petty.
Petty is your mama.
Nandi got me. You got me, Nandi. You got me, baby.
Cass is right. I'm right with him on the food because it's totally different to eat leftovers. Like I done bought meals when I was living with people and stuff. I bought meals and they eat my whole damn salmon meal out of my damn thing from the restaurant. And I really thought I was coming back home to eat it and it's gone. Like that's and then now I'm finna eat all that shit. That's what I don't even like. Like I swear to God, like I get mad. I don't do it no more. Now I just don't talk to people. I be involved. Instead of having a confrontation, I just don't fuck with nobody. What'd you say?
I said y'all got me over here crying. I'm laughing so hard.
All right, let's do a hypothetical, Cass. I don't know if you are part. I don't know what happened.
What just happened? You broke up, buddy.
Yeah. Is it back on now?
Yeah. What happened?
I accidentally hit a cord or something. So, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So, have you been on Black social media lately or not, and seen the thing with the McDonald's?
Well, it came on my Facebook. I didn't even have to be on Black social media.
With McDonald's?
I know as much as people want to get on my case for not having enough Black friends, I got enough Black friends that it popped up on my feed.
Okay.
Well,
Quantis only got religious friends. So let's I'm gonna ask you the question.
You said I wasn't white people in Black business.
That was what would you do, Kaz, if you had a child with someone and it's the last child and the other 3 kids are hungry, but you only got enough money to feed you?
I'm taking my kid. We're gonna go have a little sit down. We're gonna have a one-on-one. And then my kid gonna come home, and my kid might come home with a goodie bag and a prize and everything else. And I might buy the kids, the other children, a little small.
Saying you don't only got enough money to feed your kid only. Would you buy an inferior thing instead of spending money like at a fast food restaurant? Would you buy something inferior like cold cuts or something? And say everybody needs to eat the cold cuts.
I'm not feeding nobody else's child. The fuck?
I'm ready for the. I'm
Wait a
ready
minute.
for the.
That's your kids' brothers and sisters.
What's the question, Malachi?
I'm ready for the smoke.
What's the
Pick
question?
me,
Nobody else
tag me
see it?
in.
Okay, so what happened was, explain the
me in.
story, Cass. You can explain it to him. What happened?
Mute, Renita, please. Explain it.
Okay, what happened was it was this video that's gone viral. I don't know if it was a fake or not. Like, sometimes people do parody.
That woman was doing too fucking much.
Yeah, so what happened was the woman was mad at the fourth baby father for only buying his kid food because she said her stamps didn't come on into 3 more days. So she wanted him to buy food for the other 3 kids too. And he only bought his kids some McDonald's and dropped it off. And then she was kind of mad at him for not feeding all of the kids.
Okay.
Oh,
Who wants to smoke first?
we don't do that in our family.
Right.
We don't do that in our family.
We feed all the kids, right?
Y'all don't do
feed all
that.
the kids.
Have fun with that.
But if you did, I think the dad's financial situation,
especially if I don't have a good relationship with the baby mama, and she just want me to take care of the kids, her kids. Why aren't you feeding your own kids? Where the other kids, baby daddy at?
I'm ready for that smoke, Cass.
Now I'm not gonna put it in their face. I'm not gonna bring. I think he should have took the boy out.
She wouldn't let him take the boy out.
Then the bitch. That's what she did. Because I would have took my son with me. We would have had some bonding time, and then I would have brought him back. And that's all that it is. I'm not responsible for nobody else's children, especially if you being a bitch to me. Now it's a whole nother thing.
You can't call women that word, Cass.
If you were nice to me,
Cass,
maybe I would be like, hey, I see you struggling. Cass, I'll help you out.
You ready? Let's go. You were dating her when she had those kids. You knew those kids before you knew your own child. So you had to have bonded with them. So why not feed them? Yeah, you were dating her. Your child is the last child, so you knew her.
My responsibility.
So you mean the heck with them? You're not gonna think about them at all because you are no longer with her.
What happens in that case? To be honest,
get on one of them commercials.
If you
can't
feed
the children, I will send in a donation.
If you can't feed,
if I got to deal with a crazy baby mama that want me to get a 4 for 4 for all 4 of the fucking kids every time I go to the house to see my child. And you won't even let me take my child out of the house to spend time.
You know what, Cass?
You out of your fucking mind.
If she's bitter, then she's gonna get you because you'll be probably the only dad working. So your child support will find everything.
First off, she's not gonna get me because you know what my smart ass gonna do? I'm gonna get custody. I'm gonna say this bitch can't feed her children.
And guess what the court's gonna say? They're gonna say, well, that means you have to give her more money. The courts are for the women.
Her children, not my child.
The courts always side with the woman.
Children. I'm gonna say, I'm taking care of my child. I feed my child every day. I clothe my child. This bitch ain't doing that. She can't even do it to her others. Give me my child, and they're gonna give it to me.
The courts are for the women.
I'm so happy I'm gay. I don't got to deal with it. Why the hell you got 4 baby daddies anyways? That's the real fucking question.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Look, gay ain't got nothing to do. I know a lot of gay dudes got kids.
But I'm a born again gold star. Okay, a born again gold star.
My butt.
I'm a born again gold star.
A lone star.
You don't even know what gold star means.
Anyway, you claiming you never been touched by a woman, but anyway,
I never said
the solution to that whole situation, Malachi. Don't none of the kids eat. All them niggas been starved.
That's the Grant Gibson policy.
Yep.
That's the Quantis.
Let them grow up.
Hey.
Now, really, how does that work?
This is my first time siding with the women. I think that's just wrong.
I think it's not right. Like I said, he knew those other children before he knew his own child. So you just gonna flaunt that in their face?
And apparently he was still hitting it sometimes.
No, Renita, did you hear what I said? I said I would take my child and have a one-on-one. If the bitch don't want to let me even take my own kid, and spend time with my own kid, then and you're trying to pressure me. What you're trying to do is you're trying to finesse me. I'm not about to let you finesse me. And if that's petty, I'm petty because I'm not about to let you do that. Okay. Now it's another thing. If you being kind to me, you let me pick my kid up, spend time with my kid, and I said, "Oh, babe, you struggling? Okay, I see you struggling. You the mother of my kid, and I see you struggling with your other kids. I'll make life a little bit easier for you. But if you giving me, it's matching energy.
Yeah, but can't you be the bigger person out of the better interest for the kids?
I got one thing. All the straight women out here talking about We are matching energy. I'm matching energy. But when someone matches the energy back to your petty ass, it's the problem. I'm matching energy. Now you change your
you
fucking
see,
energy. I
I see why you ain't never had no pussy, man.
Once. That's it. Born again gold star.
This is an interesting
Blame it
podcast.
on the boogie. Blame it on the boogie. Actually, Malachi, this is why I never have dated a woman that has kids.
Why? Because you don't want to
That's
take
the
care of other
first
people's
thing.
kids?
I would never date a motherfucker with kids.
Every wife
to
that
begin
I
with.
had ain't had no kids.
Yeah,
And they-
Quantis, you
and they
making
don't got
them,
no
you
kids with
making them
nobody
into
else.
those mothers. You're creating those mothers.
He's
I don't have
Father
it. I don't got to
Abraham.
pay for nobody else's kids though.
Father Abraham.
Man, I buy kids out, random kids. I see shit all the time. I don't care about this kids.
Well, if the kids, we had each other.
Now I'll tell you this:
the cousins would come over, and we would have to feed the cousins or something like that. But
that's family. I'll tell you this:
That's family.
if she would let me take all 4 kids, I'd feed all 4 of them.
Yep.
If I say, "Hey, can I take my son?" and she say, "No, you got to take all of them," I would take all of them and I would feed them. I don't want to be around that bitch though. 'Cause that bitch is petty. Because the next thing she gonna say, you didn't bring that. The next thing is
She gonna want
if he
something.
fed all 4 of the kids. Guess what the next thing would be? She'd be on social media talking about he didn't bring me nothing to eat, and I'm the mother of his kids, and I'm this, that, and the.
No,
That
she gonna be
bitch is
taking
on something.
fries. She gonna be taking
Sorry.
fries out of the kitty meal.
Isn't her nourishment important too? She should eat.
She should.
Why?
She
She is
should.
a whole person. What happened to what happened to responsibility, personal responsibility?
If I got the extra money, I wouldn't even care about feeding her new nigga. I don't care about that shit.
So you gonna feed?
You gonna
a whole
feed the nigga?
He gonna feed the nigga, the baby mama, and all the fucking kids. You's a simp.
Nah, nigga, I'm just that
Here's my
nigga.
Kevin
I'ma
Samuels
feed
hat.
the. I'ma
You gonna
feed.
feed the nigga? You shit. You might as well be.
I'ma
Section
feed the
8.
new nigga so he know that I can come fuck your girl anytime I want.
Then
I
you
gotta
gonna-
feed
you
you
gonna be
and
paying
your
for the
family,
rent,
nigga.
too, any
You
of
know who I
that? You
am,
buy
nigga.
him
This
Air
my
Force
shit.
Ones.
I
You
gave
might
her
as well-
up. I don't
No,
want her no more.
That's
You in
petty.
a polyamorous relationship.
I'm not in a relationship with her.
Now,
If I want,
listen.
that's
in
to
a
let him know I
polyamorous
don't want your
relationship.
girl. I got a
You
new one,
know,
and I can fuck her anytime you want. You can't even provide for her, nigga. Here goes some food for you too, nigga. You hungry? You hungry, motherfucker? Get out my face.
That's some simp shit.
Apparently, that's the type of petty that Malachi is coming.
I'm a whole nother kind of
That's
petty.
what I say. That's a bit.
I'm gonna
but it's
destroy.
still
I'm gonna make you
petty.
feel like shit. But I am gonna emasculate that nigga. What?
You can't do that no more. These men, all these men been emasculated. Ain't no more men that's not been emasculated.
Man, whatever. Here, nigga, you hungry? Here go a pizza for the whole family. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk out there, motherfucker. And
What kind of pizza?
And I'm gonna
Pizza?
bring some new woman that
ain't
look
feeding
better
nobody.
with
I can't
me
eat
to
a
show
whole
off for the
pizza sitting
motherfuckers.
down.
Fuck
That ain't
them
gonna
people.
feed nobody.
I'm
It
not
gonna be Italian
stunned on the
fiesta?
motherfucker. I don't care.
Is it gonna be Italian fiesta?
I get them the good pizza. I don't care. If I got the money, I'll do it just to fuck with him. You still fucking that nigga? Why he putting food for all of us? I'll really fuck their relationship up. I know you still fucking that nigga. Why would he buy food for all of them? He buy my kids food.
This is what I'm
That's
talking about.
a different level of petty.
I may have picked a bad
Okay.
man that left me, but
That's-
straight
That's
people pick the
super
worst.
spiteful. That's got on the cake. That's super spiteful. Like,
I ain't gotta do that.
man,
I'm gonna put all kind of doubt. I sow seeds of doubt in people's head. That's what I do. That's my petty
that's
power.
manipulation.
Well,
This is damn.
don't
devil.
ask me because I see a problem. I'm gonna exploit it. So don't ask me for help. I'm gonna make you regret helping me. I'm gonna televise me. I'm gonna do different. I'm gonna be the one on social media recording. Look at all these niggas eating the food because they let their motherfucking stamps run out.
Nandi,
That's me.
what is she
I'm
so
in the real
smiling
joint.
for? She's smiling.
So
Are you so happy, Nandi?
that's my level of petty. It's a different kind. See, y'all have a petty race to the bottom, nigga. My race is to the top. I'm not trying to be on the bottom. I don't do that. I don't wrestle with pigs and shit. So y'all do that. Fuck you niggas. But
Well,
I'm gonna feed your kids, all right.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. Then I'm gonna get the nigga number. I'm gonna call him like, you hungry again today, nigga? Or you got a job yet? What?
dude, you got some dudes that stay right in that situation.
It sure will. I wish I would.
Shit, Nigga, I wish. Man, nigga, I'm not threatened by nobody. If I'm done with a woman, I'm done with her. That's how you know he's not done with that woman. Because why
No,
you
he
even
not.
care about what the other kids
Why
got
would
in?
you care?
You not done with that woman.
No, why am I gonna go out of my way to take care of somebody else's kids? When you
You were doing it before you had your own.
Nigga,
You
that's
had to be taking care of them.
We
Yeah,
don't know
you
the
were.
relationship they had. That could have been a one night stand. Baby.
Nigga,
Okay?
on Father's Day, I smoked the
Y'all just
whole.
confirming for me not to fool with women that got kids.
I ain't have a problem with women with kids. Just treat them like humans.
I ain't fooling
y'all
with
in this.
men that got
It's
kids.
good women out there with children. I have some. I have some.
Oh,
and then I'm gonna tell you something. It don't matter if the kids is old or grown, because they still be taking care of them when they're grown.
All I'm doing is matching energy.
Y'all
and
some
if matching,
because you a tip.
y'all talk about matching energy
person.
24/7. That's all I'm doing. I'm giving you what you're giving me. I'm matching your energy. Okay.
I ain't got no energy to match. I am better than you. I don't have to match your energy. I'm better
matching
than you.
it.
I'm better.
And I'm moving on with myself. First off, I would never be in that predicament.
You care too much about what that woman think. I'm feed
don't give two
kids
shits about what she think.
On Father's Day, I just smoked the whole turkey and gave all of that shit away. Just because.
All right.
Do shit like that. That's what
give
you're supposed to do.
I give when I have to give, but I'm not gonna give to someone that's being a bitch to me.
Petty. She rather throw food away than even cut the shit up.
I'm not gonna throw it away. First, you see how big I am. You're talking about food. I'm gonna eat it myself. If I can't give it away, I'm gonna just eat it myself. Okay.
Well, my mom agrees with you, Kaz.
The hell.
So you won Auntie Pam over.
Auntie Pam is queen.
We've been I would do the ranking in a second. You got anything to chime in, Nandi, since you've been kind of quiet?
I have nothing to say. These are things that I cannot relate to.
Oh, Nandi, you're so cute.
Nandi looks rather busty today. What's going on?
Stop. See, and then you perverted. Stay away from him because he's gonna try to make you into a mom. So then you have a bitter next dude.
I chose
I want to feed his kids.
He don't have no kids.
You know what? I feel like it takes two to tango, and you can't just say, "Oh, this guy is stuck on her." It's the energy that she's giving. I'm not going to be Malachi. You say it all the damn time, so don't even. First off, you sitting up here lying because you got people in your own damn family that you don't talk to because they don't talk to you a certain way, or treated you a certain way. So don't even fucking go there. Okay.
But I ain't out here having spats with her. I'm not arguing. When I'm done with you, I'm done with you.
You come at me sideways, I'm gonna come at you vertical. Okay? I'm gonna come at you diagonal. Come at me sideways, I'm coming at you diagonal.
One of the people I don't talk to, Kaz, when she calls me and needs anything, I'll go do it for her. That's how petty I am. I'm gonna show you. You gonna need me before I need you.
I needed you, and you denied helping me.
She moved her ass back to Chicago.
What happened to that?
I wasn't fucking with her, but I went and moved all her furniture in her house because that's the kind of petty I am. I'm gonna show you that you fucking need me before I need you. I moved my
husband out.
That's how petty I am.
All the stuff,
and then I'm not gonna ask you for a dime and walk the fuck away and still not talk to your ass because that's just what I do.
My husband's still on my health care. Is that petty?
Nah, you trying to do it out of some control shit.
I'm trying to do it out of generosity. I don't try to control him.
You trying to do that because of control shit.
Generosity.
Could we do the next show on delusions?
How's it a delusion?
Yeah.
I can't control that man.
You know the rules.
What's the proper term?
Lord Jesus.
But like,
I can't control him. I asked him if he wanted to get on his own health care. We looked at the prices. It would cost him more. I said, there's no biggie for you to be on mine. You just give me a little extra every month. And that's what we do. It's an agreement. I'm not trying to control nobody. I'm trying to get some things popping out here because the apps and
you got some stuff popping out all right. You
could do the next episode on whatever you want if you write the outline. I don't care.
I'm not writing nothing.
Well, then we can't do what you want. That's how it works.
Is it against the laws of Tons of Fun to give suggestions?
No, but you can write it.
What are we turning into? The Handmaiden Tales or something?
Malachi bylaws.
There ain't no bylaws. Just write the shit and do it yourself. I just be needing a break. All right, so we'll move on to the ranking.
Worse than the Biden administration.
Oh my God.
They some petty motherfuckers. They won't even fix the gas.
I'm
The
so
president
man.
does not control the gas.
But he
Get
got
over
petty
it.
with the Saudi
Man, he
Arabia
can
regime
release
over
that.
killing a
What are you
journalist.
talking about? We got all kind of oil
He
reserves.
can release as much as he wants, but if the gas companies don't change the prices, they're not changing the
All
prices.
he got to do is release the
If the
oil
gas
reserves.
companies, if Congress don't pass the gouging bill, which they didn't,
All he got to do
a
is
lot
go
of
bow down to the
Republicans voted against it,
Saudi
the prices
Arabia.
don't
He
change.
being petty with Saudi Arabia because they
being
killed
petty
that
with
white
Saudi
The
Arabia.
gas
journalist.
companies don't, y'all love corporations so much and giving them all their autonomy. If they don't change the prices, they're not going to pass it down to the consumers, which is why giving us a suspending the federal tax wasn't going to do it, because gas companies said they were not going to pass that on to consumers. So save it.
Save
what you
what?
know
That's
about.
not what reduces oil. What reduces oil
It's
is when
supply.
we use our own oil. What are you talking about?
It's supply.
The gas
You're
companies
so
are
silly.
not going to pass on the savings.
All right, let's move on.
They've made record profits. They're not struggling.
Rank these categories with respect to like where you have the most pettiest.
It's Jimmy Carter.
Take your propaganda somewhere else. Jimmy Carter is one of the best presidents. He builds houses.
Now,
Fucking
after the
80-some
fact,
years old, building houses.
after the fact,
when
he
he
was
became president, he sold
he's
his
probably the
peanut
only
farm.
president. Jimmy Carter is probably the only president that didn't diddle anybody. All of them diddled somebody.
Jimmy Carter let Iran make a mockery of this country.
Let's get back to
You
the
lost your mind.
All right, let's get it. Y'all the ones got into politics. Which go back to our ranking. All right, we'll start with you, Yvonne.
He think he know politics, but he don't.
That's just why your hair ain't done.
All right.
He know politics.
Because your ass is petty.
That's why you look like
Because
Don
of the lack of your
you over here
intellect.
looking like, what's that painter's name? Little puffy trees, little flurry trees.
All right,
don't have no
let
complaints.
Yvonne do the ranking, guys. Give her
It was
chance. The men are taking
actually
over.
a lot of people like my hair like this.
No, nobody
Like
your hair
who?
Like that.
Definitely not your gay porn watching butt.
All right.
I love it.
All right, Yvonne, rank these places with petty, where we might have the pettiest disputes. Politics, religion, family and friends, or in the workplace. Politics,
What's that?
religion, family and friends, or in the
think
workplace.
you're-
Where will you have the most petty? Which ones you think end up having the most pettiest disputes? Like you probably can do better, but they don't.
Oh, they can do better, but they don't.
Yeah.
And you want me to rank that?
Yeah,
Put it in the
workplace,
chat, please.
family and friends, religion, and politics.
Okay.
Oh, it's only 3?
4.
I thought it was 4.
No, he said politics, family and friends, religion,
Mm-hmm.
and workplace is 4.
workplace.
Oh, corporations. Okay.
Yeah, business, workplace, whatever one you can frame however you want to.
Let's hear it. Let's rank.
Okay.
Who's the most pettiest?
Who's the most pettiest? Politicians. Then your family and friends.
I think that might be the most pettiest.
Religion, and then the workplace.
Some petty disputes be happening.
That's a close one.
You said for me. You told me to rank them, so that's what this is.
Okay.
Okay, right. Because in the workplace, that didn't really happen for me because I always had resting bitch face, so then nobody talked to me really. So, that type of stuff really didn't happen. I thought my supervisor was, petty. Talking about giving me a 50-cent raise and don't tell nobody. Like, why would I tell somebody you gave me just 50 cents? Like.
Because they're giving everybody else
definitely
25
petty.
cents.
That's petty.
Right.
On the real definition.
So, they was only petty when it came to reviews. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Who you going next?
Competitions is number one. They real petty.
It's sitting up there trying to get some rib tips. She always.
Oh no, wait! I'm trying to do a podcast. I'm in the room with a bunch of people. So hold on. You ready?
Buy your food before you come on the show.
I'll be hungry. Okay, you ready?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say
that's because you need a baby daddy that can go to McDonald's and feed the feed you.
I didn't even
No.
think about what Drew was gonna eat, for real, for real. Okay, I'm gonna go religious. I'm gonna go workplace, friends and family, and then last is
The politics.
politicians.
Okay. Religion. Yeah, they start whole new religions. They start wars over
Religion
religion.
is
You're right.
the pettiest. I know everybody. I know people right now at the tattoo place getting tattoos, and I think religion is against that. Everybody in the front row got earrings. I mean, piercings and all that. They are so petty. They only pick out parts of the religion that works for them. And guess what? Guess what you can use? You can say he's working on me, and you can fuck anybody you want.
He's working
All you gotta
on
say is he's
me.
working on me, and you can do whatever you want.
Oh my
That's so petty.
Yep, because you just got to keep going to the mountain.
All you gotta keep doing is asking.
You just
for
said I'm
forgiveness.
backslid. I backslid.
I know somebody that's been baptized 5 times.
I was baptized 3.
I was
It never
baptized a
worked.
handful of times.
Exactly.
myself.
Let it go.
It never worked. I really thought I was gonna come up this new creature. This shit, that was the exact same thoughts that I went down in the water with.
Exactly.
Mm.
I guess
Well,
I don't play with
yeah,
it.
well, it is a second baptism. Maybe you haven't experienced that one yet.
I don't think it's just meant for me.
That's why I don't play with. I don't play with God because I'm not gonna stop doing a lot of stuff that I do. So.
You know,
You're
yeah.
not
there's-
trying to be smitten.
All right, Cass, same question.
I would say workplace,
Mhm.
church, family, and politics. And that's based off on how it affects me as a person.
Workplace. So you had a lot of disputes in the workplace.
Oh, work people are the pettiest. I work
What about your
in-
military career? Was it bad in there?
Yeah, your job.
No, in the military, you have a little bit more freedom. You can say whatever the fuck you want, basically. I don't know about in today's military, they done PC'd it up and cleaned it all up and let women in the submarine force. So you might not be able to say so much.
But you got a problem with women in submarines?
It's a different world. You put that in the mix.
All right, thank you. Thank you, TikTok.
No more men in that parade, huh?
Okay.
You go on to summer, a small quarters
Can I have-
height. They got menstrual cycles and stuff. They be changing their mind. It's too
You're such
it's
a
stinky.
sexist.
It's already stinky. You gonna throw women in the mix?
Men stink
No
too.
offense. I love women. I'm not a sexist.
Yes,
I mean,
you
I'm
are.
part of
Yeah.
it.
You was saying, no, you
Yeah.
was
I
using
think
the
the fact
B
that I'm
word
dating
loosely
is
today.
sexist to begin with,
Out
though.
here using the B word. Straight men don't use the B word.
All right,
Oh, God.
Nandi's next.
Go ahead, Nandi.
Okay, so it's definitely friends and family first for me. Number one, petty. Because they know me intimately enough to be extra petty. I'm calling out my father. He's the pettiest person I ever met in my entire life. That's why I don't trust people. I guess second would probably be workplace, and I feel like religion and politics, they don't make excuses. They don't do that kind of stuff. So I don't feel like there is any pettiness. I feel like they just be doing what the fuck they want to do.
Yeah, I can agree with you. Family is difficult. Family is.
Yeah.
That's because you was in the Catholic Church.
What?
You was in the Catholic Church. You need to go to one of these born again storefront
Oh yeah,
ministries.
it's the whole. They
It's
break
a
off
whole
into whole new
different
churches all the
ballgame.
time. Why you think it's
Did
the
do
difference
that
between
at some
Protestants
point
and
in my
Catholics?
life. I was in that church life as well, but I just feel like, again, that's just an institution where they don't feel like they need to explain or make any type of like petty excuses. They just do what they feel like doing because people gonna do what they want to do.
I got these cool
We'll
things.
say, okay, so I can say this. My priest growing up was one of the priests involved in the like sexual misconduct. He wasn't a perpetrator of sexual misconduct. He was just
Hiding it.
he was in control at the time of all the sexual misconduct happening. And instead of like holding those people accountable, he just moved them around to different parishes.
Mm.
So that was kind of petty. I feel like
The
he's
Catholic Church is petty. You gonna make a man take an oath to not have sex? What the fuck kind of shit is that?
Yeah, like it's a lot of money circulating in that space, and he was definitely like of this like privileged white family, but he would always do his parishes at like POC
How you
churches.
not gonna allow your parishioners to get married? That's just stupid. Like,
Wait, parishioners? No, they don't allow the priests to get married.
the priest and the who else can't?
Gays can't get married in Catholic Church either. Like they believe
You gotta
that
go to one of those Episcopalian churches.
you
the
can
priests
like.
and the nuns can't get married, right?
I think that's the petty thing about Catholicism. They're like, okay, we accept that you are gay, but we don't want you to live a gay lifestyle. That's weird to me.
They're trying to cure it.
That's like most of the churches too. They're like, you can sing in the top and do the worship, but you can't don't bring your boyfriend.
What are you talking about? Half of the pastors gay. Shit.
Being gay and in the closet are two different things, my friend.
No, it's not.
Being in the closet and being out is
What's
different.
the one that got in trouble? Bishop Eddie Long.
Yeah, and then he died miraculously of some type of horrible, debilitating disease with his perverted ass.
Touching all of them boys in his church.
That wasn't gay. That was pedophilia. Don't confuse the two, please. Please.
Gay pedophile. You got straight pedophiles and gay pedophiles.
Pedophilia is pedophilia.
All right, Dad. Wrap it up, and then we'll do the work report and stuff. And we can get it.
Family is some of the most pettiest people.
He's been hurt. This is a man that has been hurt by family.
As far as y'all's definition.
He's been hurt.
I feel pretty good with my family right now.
Right now,
they've been trying to dissolve the pettiness and grow up.
Yeah. So I don't know what you're talking about. Hurt.
I said hurt.
As Nandi said last week. I'm on my healing path.
All right.
I don't need attention and all this other stuff that you seemingly need and projecting and all the stuff that you're doing to cover up your pain. I don't need. I'm
not covering up any pain, baby. I'm having a good family.
So you know.
I don't like
anyway.
All that healing shit.
Reclaiming my time.
Go ahead.
All right.
Reclaiming my time.
What's that politician's name?
I don't know.
The old lady.
Max Waters.
Maxine Walter. All right, Maxine.
Claiming my time.
I'm just making a blunt.
The next one would be business, because business people, workplace are very petty, especially when you own your own business. Customers.
Oh yeah, it get petty as hell.
Oh my God. I just saw a next door neighbor. She had her kitchen done. I asked the contractor, came back. This almost a year later. I said, "Man, you back to do more work?" Oh no, it was a tile that was messed up. That wasn't petty. Yeah.
So did he give a 1 year labor guarantee?
I'm sorry.
I think you only get a year on the labor.
You get a year labor guarantee.
Yeah, you only get a year on the labor, but he went on ahead and did it anyway.
If I paid you to do a job, you need to do the job.
It doesn't necessarily equate to him breaking it. Someone else could have.
You notice how he's all in my conversation? I
stay in people's conversation.
I let you rank all your stuff and do all your things. And
that's you.
You all into that's you violating the protocol of the program.
Oh, baby, you want to
kiss? You know what? You're gonna be banned from the next 3 episodes.
Am I? I probably am.
Yeah.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I don't ban
that.
People.
You only like Kaz because you like watching gay porn.
I love it. It's what I live for.
I don't even give. I don't even.
He's so petty. He wouldn't even buy the kids food. How do you don't even agree with him on that?
Yeah, because people can have differences and still love each other.
And then religious people are not petty. It is what it is. They tell you like it is.
What are you talking about? Why do the churches split so much and create new churches?
That's because your ass is up in it.
How many times you been in the church, Quantis?
You don't have to be a part of the spirituality that I'm a part of.
No, I'm saying how many times have you been in the church and the pastors split all the time? They always break off and create their own church because the other pastor want to be on top and they won't let them on top.
First of all, Christianity is only one aspect of religion. there's many different religions. Y'all
All of
talk
them do
about
the
the
same
church.
shit. They all do that.
No, they don't.
The Muslims
Everybody
break
is
off
not
and got
petty.
different factions of Muslims.
Everybody
The
doesn't
Sunnis
make.
and Shiites are literally at war with Iran and
That doesn't mean
Saudi Arabia.
that doesn't. As far as petty, that means making a mountain out of a molehill, right? Of y'all definition.
Yeah, they fighting over religious beliefs.
Well, it's not that big of a deal for me. The last one would be politicians. Politicians are petty, but they're not that petty because actually politicians are more compromising than everybody else.
Nah.
You don't think so?
Nah, they could
No.
be kind of petty.
How can half this country has differing opinions, but yet we still coexist?
You know what? They're petty because you see those campaigns they running, they go deep and hard. You ain't even we don't need to know
That's how I be going. I go deep and hard too.
Ooh.
You can't go deep and hard when you're short.
I'm not short, baby. I'm not short. I'm 6'1".
You're talking about somewhere else.
You know what?
I'm a grower, not a shower, baby. It grows. You just gotta lift that belly up. You lift that belly up, set it on their back. You good to go.
This is becoming explicit, and I want
you gotta know when the
I
whole,
want a button on the 2 Tons of Fun show when they start talking this nasty shit.
That's your perverted cousin, man. That's the perverted cousin that you have on there.
I want my
editor.
I'm free.
Yeah, listen. Amanda just said something to me about the politics part, and it kind of it talks about why I chose it first. Go ahead, say it, Amanda.
I was talking about.
Can y'all hear her?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I was talking about how politicians are petty because you either gonna be a Democrat or a Republican, and either one is gonna have full control over the government or some control over the government, and not the citizens. I mean, that's fucking. And the citizens have no say. Of course, we get to vote, but like, why we don't go to the Democrat or Republican? And then too. But we out here printing money out of the sky and everything is fucking high now. That's fucking petty to me. Like that's inflation. Inflation is so fucking petty.
I mean, that's the Federal Reserve did that.
No, be mad at them corporations. They're making all this money. They don't wanna pass the profits.
That politician I introduced you to, Amanda Warren. Shout out to Willie.
But thank God that they could print money.
It's all fake.
But like inflation though, like for the next few generations, that shit fucking petty, didn't they?
No, we got boom and bust cycles in our economy. It's will go away in about a year or two. So
that's bad.
As long as we have atomic weapons, we're not gonna have to worry about anything.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm moving to a country without atomic weapons.
All right, who want to go first? Woke report, comedic relief, black psychology. Which one do y'all want to go so we can wrap this thing up?
It's reporting.
We'll do Yvonne then.
I got nominated.
Yeah.
Well, here's what I want to say real quick. I didn't share, when I was talking about the baking program, that it's free, because I did an info session today and nobody showed up. And one thing I have to know with the community is, you can't ask for something and then don't show up for it. That's petty. So don't be petty. Get your children involved in something, especially if somebody's going to offer something for free. And in most cases, that's what I do. You come talk to me. Tell me what y'all need so, I can help you out.
Yarn one more time.
That's my talk on petty. What you say, Renita?
I told him yarn one more time.
Yarn, Quantis.
Yeah.
Who's in the car with you?
Pretty, please, baby.
Oh. You're on mute, girl. We can't hear you.
You gotta unmute yourself, Nandi.
Ain't no work report. Y'all can get on my business. They will come back.
No work. Are you coming over here, Nandi?
Actually, no. I'm about to go to St. Paul.
You coming to see your imaginary baby daddy?
When she got pretty, please, baby.
They don't live in St. Paul.
She going ghost.
She going to St.
Who's in the
Paul.
car with you?
Look good.
I just told you who it was. You ain't seen him earlier?
Okay.
Oh, please.
Uh-oh.
Told you.
That nigga like mold. He don't never go away, man.
No. He's like more like herpes. He keep coming back.
Oh no, it's never that. It's never that. I'll be at the hospital taking care. It's never that. Hold on.
Damn. That was super
Now
crazy.
please.
Nah, I do love Nandi though. I'll be around. I don't care what she do. Honestly. It's
Oh, that was petty.
Just being real though.
He like any nigga watching this show. I don't care. I'm still gonna be around.
I'm petty.
I love
petty. It's
It's petty.
All right, look, I gotta ask y'all something. Y'all was talking about petty earlier. All right, so I broke my hand on a nigga's face, right? He owed me like 150. I waited 5 years to catch his ass. So is that petty?
Oh yes, that's the king petty.
That's
But
super petty.
you take the crown
It's
today.
5 years later. I mean, yeah, but I ain't seen him since. He was so disrespectful about the way he went about it.
And now your fucking arm is broken. So who got the last laugh?
and the ER bill is more than 150. Your ER bill is way more than 150.
It sure is.
I ain't go to the ER. I waited. Feel me? I got insurance.
You got a damn cast going. You had to go somewhere. Copay.
Copay is 100, ain't it?
That's $50
No,
to
like
100.
25, 50. My shit is 25 to 50. My shit.
Copay. What is that? I don't got no copay.
After you get
I
your
got no
cash,
You must be on that Mensure.
therapy, so that's gonna be
Got
some
that right,
promo.
baby.
I'm a
Nah,
disabled
look, there's a
veteran.
lesson
So.
in it. I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's a lesson in it for sure. I learned a lot of lessons. You know what I mean? It's been a couple weeks. I didn't have some time to think about it, but
Well, good.
Okay.
Yeah, you had some time to think about it because you can't do shit because your arm is broken.
yeah,
You're supposed to be a damn
Is
DJ.
that's your main hand too?
One
Oh,
hand.
You'll
is
do
that
that.
your main?
Yeah, this is my dominant hand. Yeah, I hit the middle right.
Well, he can't even masturbate. But
No, I always masturbate with
You
the
gotta
left.
go left.
Left is so much better
To
than
the
the
left.
right.
To the left.
I done been masturbating with the left for like a year now. It is
That's
so
okay.
wonderful.
Nandi got 2 good hands, right, Nandi?
Use her feet.
Your
Use your
feet
feet.
are-
y'all crazy. He
Look,
running out of time.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip the camera.
To the
Don't
left.
flip the camera. Y'all wildin' and show off the hand.
What are you doing, Nanja?
My bad.
Hey, wow.
Andy got her hand down there by the private.
Why you so perverted? You so perverted.
What's going on? What's going on down there?
No.
Oh, you're so nasty.
All right, let's wrap this thing up, guys. Any final thoughts from anybody else?
Them niggas is that they actually soulmates. They need to go ahead and
in
get
the middle of the way. I love them too. They're beautiful.
I know they keep faking the funk, being petty. Y'all might as well be hitched.
You're not making the fun. I'm dramatic. I'll give you that. And that's okay. I'm fine with it. Oh,
Yeah,
God,
that's what happened. That's why I can't fuck with no woke women.
Drama too. You know, she don't get along. She don't get along. That's
I
why we
don't
fine.
like
We got
woke
the same
women. I
birthday.
can't stand
We'll
woke
never
women.
What's my fucking accent?
Never fucking with no woke women. Yeah, correcting my language and shit.
Nandi ain't woke. Nandi sleep as hell.
Oh,
That woke shit.
why are we in my business today?
I don't know. Any final thoughts, Dad? Cass? Let's wrap it up.
Come out this August, first week of August. See me in the show.
I'll be there.
He's at the Fringe.
I'm at the Rourke Thrust Theater at U of M. Come out and see us. It's gonna be fabulous.
Are we seeing us or are we seeing is that your pronouns or you mean
It's pronoun right there. It's he, them.
My pronouns are he, them. I need to come out and say.
now that shit is petty. That pronoun stuff. That's petty.
No.
That is petty. Petty.
You don't want a problem with them.
The only reason why that nigga got them on there is because he big enough to be 2 people.
That's petty.
No, what?
Good night, everybody.
Y'all see, this man's hair ain't gonna be done for a very long time.
Oh,
Can't
don't
be
try
mean
gonna
to the
be
gays.
rocking the
Nah, you
bob
know the gays do the
haircut.
hair.
He gonna be what was that painter's name? Bob who?
No,
Bob
Bob
Ross.
Ross.
You're gonna be rocking the Bob Ross hairstyle for all of the summer.
Oh,
It's a look.
So that's your
Yeah.
final thoughts, Dad. That pronouns are petty.
Yeah.
That's your final
The
thoughts.
pronoun people. The pronoun people are petty.
You cannot say that. It's too many
Alphabet
of them.
people,
I
let's
am
get them.
petty, but it's not because of my pronoun.
It's too many of them. We are the minority. It's too many of them. Stop it.
I'm mainly talking about Kaz.
Yeah, now we got you got please, Nandi, and Kaz. Taking over.
Hey, Nandi changed her pronouns.
I don't think she did. Nandi just be around the gays.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's is us.
Nandi
me,
is
we.
a fag hag.
Hey, I'm fag. Oh my God.
You can't say that word. You're not gay.
You can't cancel me.
If you say fag hag,
That cancel
I don't think
culture
that's
is
bad.
some more petty stuff. This is America. Let people talk the way they want to talk.
I think you were supposed to take a right.
He saying Cass over here saying the B word. You're not a woman, and you over here saying the F word.
No, you want to know the most pettiest. You want to really know the most pettiest entity? You know who's petty? Alexa. It's the pettiest. Alexa's the pettiest.
That's because you can't speak.
Y'all crazy. Like our page, join our group. Tune in next week. We might do. No,
I'm sorry, whoever watched.
I'm saving the episode on rape culture for the last one. That's 3 weeks from now, and then that's gonna be the last one for the season. Oops, that's the wrong one. Huh?
It's great.
I'm not doing the rape culture to last. That's how we're gonna end the season.
Oh God, I'm not gonna be on that episode.
Oh yes, you are.
No.
Oh yes, you are.
I gotta take all
Renita been pushing me to do it. I don't want to do it, but Renita.
I got to. Let's go out on a fucking bang.